Hi guys, today was a really bad trading day for me. I was all over the place. I didn't respect my rules. I didn't respect my risk management. I had some technical issues along the way, so it was just a recipe for disaster. My mind was all over the place. I couldn't concentrate properly. But yeah, let's get into the review and let's see what mistakes I made. So we can learn something from it. So this is the first trade. It's a 80 EMA, 24 EMA continuation trade based on the strong uptrend we saw during the after hours. The trade is sped up by 10x. So you can see here that at this point, I should have just closed the trade because I didn't see the reaction. We closed a 1 minute, two 1 minute candles below the 24 EMA. So at this point, I should have just been out. But the 50 SMA was there also. So I added another contract because that was the last point until I was allowing myself to hold this trade. And you can see we bounced a little bit, but we rejected from the cross between the 8 and 24 EMA. And yeah, at this point, I'm just realizing that the trade is not going in my direction. I exit with one contract. And yeah, I wanted to minimize my risk here. And I lost $100 per account until now. And I'm going to get stopped by this trade and I'm going to lose 200 more. So $300 per account in the first trade. This is pretty bad because my rules state that I'm only allowed to lose 400 daily loss limit for $100. And yeah, I just didn't keep that in mind. I just wanted to trade. So I entered another trade here with one contract. I sped up this video as well. I moved my stop loss lower and I wanted to see a reaction here, and we saw a reaction here. It's based on the same idea, trend continuation, demand into supply flip. So this is an area that I was confident in still after getting stopped out like that. But yeah, we were still above the CVD line. So you saw we got a nice reaction here. I was $400 in profit at this point. So I should have closed both contracts here, and I would have been $100 per account in profit. So 300 from a $900 loss to $300 overall. And I didn't do that. Yeah, that was the first mistake I did, the big mistake. And I entered with another one contract position here, but you can see that my trade copier is acting out because one account has an active position and two accounts are just closed. So as soon as I close this position, the other two accounts are going to enter a opposite position. So this is really annoying because I should have been in profit here overall on all three accounts, but on one account I'm in profit and the other two I'm in negative balance. So moving on to the next trade, this is a 8 EMA trade based on the uptrend continuation and the supply and demand flip. I'm in pretty good profit at this point, $100 in a couple of seconds. I close the trade for a profit. So this is the point where I'm in a good position. So I entered this long based on the New York Open time, and I was expecting a continuation, but this is a big mistake I did. Instead of having a one-to-one risk to reward trade, I moved my stop loss 3 times. The move violently opened to the downside, and yeah, I just lost a lot of money in this trade because I just wanted to see what I wanted in the market, and I didn't trade based on what the market was giving me, was offering me. So this is a huge mistake I shouldn't have done. And afterwards, I entered a 3 contract position. I increased my contract size to 3 contracts. I lost this trade again. So yeah, really bad place to start. You can see that my trade copier is acting out again. I'm in minus 1.6K loss on one account and the other two are open. So yeah, they closed automatically by themselves. So moving on, I made another mistake. I entered a FOMO trade. So all of this happened really fast. I should have taken some time to realize what happens. But this trade is a FOMO trade based on momentum and delta. And I just wanted to see price hit my take profit and hit New York Open. But the fact that I didn't have a good entry and the fact that I didn't want to lose money made me put my stop to entry and choke the trade. And you will see that price went much higher. And I just lost, and yeah, frustration kept accumulating inside my mind. So I entered another long here based on the fact that we backtested the New York Open, the previous day Open, and the overnight high. And yeah, I kind of choked the trade again here. I should have placed my stop way lower. You saw price went much higher from there. So I enter another long based on nothing here, just a FOMO trade. So yeah, you can already see in the bottom right corner that I lost a PA. So big contract size, bad risk management, FOMO. A lot of things went wrong today. A lot of things. And on top of that, I had some issues with the trade copier. So yeah, man, the recipe for disaster this is, So I enter another 3 contract long here based on the volume node that was building there. And I figured if we lose that node, I'm going to exit the position. I wanted to exit at break even because I didn't like how price didn't see continuation as soon as I entered. So yeah, I lost again. I entered another 3 contract long here, a 6 contract actually long here. But because I had such a big position and I knew that I have so little legal wiggle room left in my account size, I exited 3 contracts instantaneously and I just managed to close. You can see that the trade copier is acting out. One account was an active position and one account was closed. Difference between them is $300. So these problems, I couldn't do anything about them, even though my trading was not on point, was really bad. Add that fuel on top of the fire and I just got so frustrated and I didn't care if I lose everything today. I thought about it and I didn't want to just end the day with minus 1.6 and minus 2K in drawdown. I figured, what's it if I lose everything? Now I lost 2 PAs. So in the next trade, I'm going to lose the last PA as well. It's a continuation short based on the ATMA. I didn't have enough wiggle room for the trade to play out. So I just got stopped out because my bad risk management here is at fault. So yeah, this is what happened today. And a lot of things happened. You can see that you have to take into account so many things as a trader, and if your mind is not in the right place and you start making mistakes, those mistakes can easily multiply and compound, and you can just really easily and fast lose all your hard work. And that's what happened to me today. I didn't respect my rules. I didn't respect my daily loss limit. I didn't take base hits. I didn't respect my risk management. You saw that in the first New York Open trade, the long I took. And if I would have waited for price to show its hand, I wasn't patient. I took FOMO trades. And that's just because it's a combination of me wanting to win, wanting to make money, and me making mistakes. On top of the mistakes that I made, I also saw technical difficulties. So I had the trade copier problems. So yeah, it's a pity because it's a good lesson to learn from. So you saw that you can make your own mistakes and you can encounter problems with the technical side of trading, the trading platform, the prop firm, whatnot, who knows. And at the end of the day, you have to handle everything. You have to be on point. You have to be able to step back. You have to be able to take a loss and look at what happened, reflect on your state of mind, reflect on what caused the issue, and not just like open another position wanting to make the money back. You add to that loss, and yeah, that's just bad trading. And I didn't trade good today. It's a bad day for me, but hopefully I'll be able soon to refocus, because I'm going through some hard times in my life as well. So I'm not trying to find myself excuses. Bad trading is bad trading, and that's what I did today. And I'm kind of ashamed that I'm sharing my story because I want to be a good trader and I want to win, and I'm just showing my losses, and it's kind of painful, and that's the process. But I'll just stick with it, and hopefully some of you guys will learn from my mistakes and will manage to look at yourself and see, man, if I'm going to go through this, you'll be able to identify some of these states that I went through today and based on the fact that I review my mistakes and I talk about my state of mind, you'll probably be able to not repeat them. And yeah, that's a good part of me having this YouTube channel. And the other part is just reviewing the trades and understanding what went wrong and how can I not do that moving forward. So the main point here, I know I'm going on a rant here, but yeah, I just lost my money. So what better time to go on a rant than now, you know? So yeah, just be mindful of your goals and be mindful of the fact that I should have been mindful of the fact that yesterday I won 600 and today if I would have hit my 400 daily loss limit, I would have been overall in profit, $200 per account. So that's not a bad place to be in compared to losing 3 PAs. So step back, be mindful of the big picture. If you lose, if you hit your daily loss limit, that's it. Be a man and be disciplined. And if you're not able to do that, be able to not compound your mistakes and not make 10 mistakes. If you're doing one mistake, okay, be mindful of it, correct it. And yeah, I'm going to start all over tomorrow and you'll see me again here. You're not getting rid of me so fast. So peace out, guys. Have a good one.